What's up, ladies, gentlemen, and special snowflakes of the internet? My name's Dan. Now, for this week, I had actually planned to do a whole scripted thing. I've been running on ideas. There's some good stuff coming. In fact, I won't be doing a well, I probably won't be doing a video next week due to the fact that I am studying for finals, and it's much easier you know, wait till they're done. Although the following week, I have good stuff. I have analytical stuff. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. That's gonna be great. But I decided I want to talk about something a little bit more pressing because, apparently you guys like when I talk about pressing things. So for this week's pressing issue, I want to talk about Manchester. Yes, we all heard about the Ariana Grande attack. Now, you know how I feel about mainstream media being able to cover stuff, and they can monetize it all the fuck they want. Although, to be fair, none of us are sure if they actually can. Although ads still run on their things, so I would say it's a fair bet. Yeah, they're probably raking in that money, that limited YouTube money. You know how I just hate that kind of double standard. I think, well, why the fuck can I talk about Paris when it happened, or San Bernardino, or Orlando, and not make money? What do you think? I'm supporting ISIS? Then I'm going, yay, ISIS, alright, woo! No, I'm just giving my thoughts and commentary. In fact, that was one of the very first videos I ever did that got demonetized due to not being advertised friendly. Then I had another video get demonetized due to copyright issues. That's something completely different. The point I'm making is that, they're allowed to cover this shit, and it's completely fine. But I want to get to another issue that just irks me so much. And that is this pussyfooting around. Oh, we don't know who caused it. Yeah, I know that. But do you have a good idea? Do you have anytime there are these terror attacks where there's a good bet it's radical Islamic terrorists. And they don't want to admit this. Why? Because they're afraid it will cause discrimination, so they say. But no, I think what happens is, I think it's the social justice people who complain every time you're being racist, you're discriminating towards like a motherfucker. The Turks marginalized the Arabs, not us. In fact, they actually attacked one of our ships. Actually, no, a few of our ships in the Strait of Gibraltar in the late 1700s, right after we became a nation. You hear that? They were attacking us even back then. In fact, there are several Americans who were sold into slavery by Arabs. That's a fun fact. The Arabs, the social justice warriors, either don't know or don't want you to know that because, well, that would get in the way of their pet ideal because they're oppressed. But again, I really hate this kind of like, oh, we're gonna push through the brand new issue, because they're claiming people react when they see a pattern. Yes, people will sometimes use a scapegoat. In the case with the following the fall of the Weimar Republic, or I guess you could say the decline, the Nazis basically used the Jews as a scapegoat when they had nothing to do with it. Whereas in this case, yes, I think the migrant crisis and the radical Muslims coming out of Morocco and Saudi Arabia and other countries are the ones causing this problem. Why can't we say, yeah, this may be a problem, or maybe even just say, well, it might be this. Just say it. Don't go, well, it was just terror. Just say, hey, it might be radical Islam based on the way they progress. And they don't want to describe how people progress because people go, oh, that's that group. I know we shouldn't be discriminating, but if someone is spouting a certain amount of rhetoric, I think we should discriminate against the rhetoric, hence why we discriminate against neo-Nazis, the KKK, various like organized crime groups. We discriminate against them in a sense, in a legal sense, not saying we're gonna separate them off. No, we socially ostracize them, and when they commit things that are illegal, we bust some heads and say, no, you fuckers can't do this. You can't, discriminate against people. You can't go kill the Irish because they're on your territory. In fact, you shouldn't be dealing with those arms and drugs. But why is it okay to let Arabs and radicalized Americans, Brits, and Europeans who become Muslim to go out and do these things? The fun story, this was actually a legitimate Florida man. There was a guy who was a neo-Nazi who converted to Islam and killed 2 of his roommates, his other neo-Nazi roommates, because they didn't respect his faith. Because, of course, they're fucking neo-Nazis and they don't like this brown faith. How dare you commit to become a Muslim? And then the only reason they found out is because apparently their 3rd roommate was basically working on creating a miniature nuclear device with thorium and americium. They happened to track him down. So, I hate this. We're not going to talk about it because the racists might come up. Ooh. No, buddy. Just be honest. In fact, here's why I think they don't want to talk about it, because you're under pressure by the let me get to it. I don't have tinfoil, so this will have to do with my hat. Governments are in deals with these countries, and they don't want the people to vote those who made deals with Saudi Arabia and Morocco and Syria. They don't want to be thrown out of power. They don't want people to know that they've supported this and therefore they're responsible. No, that would be bad. Oh no, I could lose my office if the people. So we put pressure on the media to keep them from excelling the people who really is it, because I need that oil money and I need to make those jobs. Illuminati. I know, it's crazy, but it's honestly, it almost seems that way. I'm not gonna jump to that far of a conclusion. But again, I think that we need to chill out on this. I think the media needs to say, yeah, we think these are happening. And girl, fucking, you know what? I think that's why they don't like us. Why YouTube? Because the other groups are fact-checked and given the okay to say what and who and where and why. Whereas you have someone like me living and doing a video in my upstairs office, which seriously needs a cleaning job. I promise I'll get that done. Don't worry, it'll be done probably before 2020. But we're not beholden to anyone but our own subscribers and what they like. And I think that's what scares many of these organizations. In fact, again, conspiracy theory hat. That's why mainstream, because they don't want us competing, so they'll put pressure on YouTube to say, "Oh, we want a certain standard. We want to be able to describe these things without being demonetized." But these people shouldn't, because it's not friendly for Coke and Pepsi of Peace and Jaguar or Mazda or Domino's Pizza. No, it's not actually to talk about things that would already be in the fucking news. I know this is a big freaking okay, but I kind of think these are happening. I think they're afraid of us, so they put pressure through monetary pressure, because obviously CNN contributes to Google's AdSense. They say no, don't give them the same abilities, and then when we start whooping their ass, they start doing, a smear campaign like they did with PewDiePie. I hate to say it, I hate to sound like a conspiracy. I do think they're very connected. Anyway, my name is Dan. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave a like. Leave a comment if you have maybe an idea for a video, or send me a video, maybe a reaction. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Peace out.